you're thinking about moving to Orleans, want to know how much it costs to live there? A lot of people from all over Canada and abroad are looking to make the move to Ottawa. A few things I hope to accomplish for you in this video are, number one, taking a look at the cost of housing and utilities. Number two, the cost of food. And number three, the cost of transportation and entertainment. Orleans boasts a rich history spanning centuries, woven with the threads of Indigenous presence and French colonization and a contemporary growth. Come and join us as we get to know how much it costs to live right here in Orleans.
liamswords.com.
If this is your first time on our channel and want to know everything there is about living in Ottawa and the surrounding areas, be sure to subscribe below and tap the bell notifications so you can be the first to know and learn about the current market in Ottawa. My name is Liam Swords and I've been selling homes in Ottawa since 2002. You know, I get calls and texts every day from people just like you and I love it. So, whether you're looking at making a move in the next 10 days or 10 months, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of the information is below in the description. Or schedule a Zoom call, our favorite, if you'd like to speak personally with myself. Happy to help you make a smooth move to Ottawa. Now let's get right into it. From the arrival of the European settlers throughout the 18th and 19th centuries, Orleans witnessed significant growth. This historical influence is visible with it being a proudly bilingual community, having a fair amount of residents speaking French first. As its roots deep in the French-Canadian history, the historic Saint-Joseph d'Orleans parish, as well as the lively Festival d'Orleans, the spirit of French culture thrives right up until today, adding a touch of European flair to this Ottawa suburb. Orleans stands as a bustling hub with a population exceeding 130,000 people. It's a dynamic tapestry of urban and rural landscapes, boasting modern amenities alongside historical landmarks like the Heritage Village and the Joseph Gilbord House. The city's proximity to Ottawa further fuels its economic growth, attracting businesses and professionals seeking a balanced lifestyle with a focus on sustainability and environmental protection. Orleans is poised for an exciting future, continually evolving while cherishing its rich heritage. Cost of living. Orleans offers a sweet spot for the cost of living game compared to the bustling city of Ottawa. It's a budget-friendly haven boasting 23% lower overall cost. Housing, dining, and transportation are more affordable, while groceries and utilities are relatively on par. This makes Orleans an attractive choice for those seeking big city amenities without the big city price tag. However, it's worth noting that compared to smaller towns outside the Ottawa area, Orleans might feel slightly pricier. So it's crucial to consider your lifestyle and priorities when making the final decision. If you want to know more about this, let's dive into these details on the approximate cost of housing, utilities, transportation, and entertainment and see if this is something that fits what you're looking for. First, all right, the big one, housing. The housing market in Orleans offers a variety of housing options to cater to different preferences and budgets. Let's take a closer look at the prices. So, condominiums. The average price for a condominium is around $416,882, depending on the size, location, and amenities. As we look at semi-detached homes, the average price is $584,050. And now switching over to the detached single-family home, the average 3-bedroom detached home in Orleans starts at about $750,000 and goes up from there. All of these prices were at time of the recording. These ranges can vary significantly depending on the factors like the size, location, age, condition, and amenities. For instance, a newer house in a desirable neighborhood with a large backyard will likely be toward the higher end of those ranges, while an older house in a less sought-after area could be closer to the lower end. Now let's look at utilities. Electricity. The average electricity bill is approximately $120 to $150 depending on usage. Natural gas, so this is the majority of homes in Orleans would be on natural gas for heating. The average monthly natural gas bill is anywhere from $75 to $150 a month. This depends on the usage, size, and weather conditions. Water and sewer paid to the City of Ottawa. This is on average $30 to $50 a month, depending on usage. And then internet and phone. So there are several options available in Orleans. The two big ones would be Bell and Rogers. There's also some smaller independent providers. Prices vary depending on packages and features. I would say average monthly cost, depending on the chosen plan, is anywhere from $50 to $100 a month, depending on the amount of usage. Of course, the actual cost of utilities in Orleans will vary depending on your usage and the provider you choose. Now let's take a look at the cost of food. When it comes to food, Orleans offers a diverse array of choices to satisfy any budget and craving. Now let's take a look at the groceries. Overall, the cost of groceries in Orleans is quite similar to Ottawa. So a single person can expect to spend anywhere from $400 to $500 a month on groceries, while a family of four might average $800 to $1,000, $1,200 a month. It really depends on the size. Orleans offers a solid selection of big supermarkets to keep your grocery budget under control. Grocery chains like Loblaws, Metro, Food Basics are all readily available, each with its own offering. Loblaws offers the widest variety of premium options, while Metro excels in fresh produce and bakery selections. Food Basics shines for budget-conscious shoppers, presenting great deals on essentials. There are also local markets and farmers markets in the area. These offer fresh produce and local products at slightly higher prices, but can be good options for supporting local farmers and getting fresh, homegrown food. You're sure to find competitive prices and convenient locations within Orleans to keep your pantry stocked and your wallet happy. Now let's take a look at dining out options. Like most areas, dining out in Orleans varies significantly depending on the type of restaurant you're looking for. Casual dining, you can expect to pay $20 to $30 per person for a main course. Mid-range restaurants, entrees often range between $30 to $50 per person. Fine dining, prepare to spend about $50 minimum, and it'll go up from there depending on the restaurant. Fast food, budget around $10 to $15 per person for a basic meal. Transportation. Orleans offers a mix of public and private transportation options with its own cost consideration. Public transit. OC Transpo operates buses and the O-Train line connecting Orleans to Ottawa. Single fares are $3.40, while day pass costs $11.75. Offering unlimited travel. Monthly passes offer further discounts. LRT, so the light rail transit system. While Orleans currently relies on buses for public transit, excitement simmers for the soon-to-be Trillium Line extension connecting Orleans directly to Ottawa's LRT network. Promises swifter commutes, easier access to downtown amenities, and potential cost savings compared to frequent bus transfers. With the LRT on the horizon, Orleans is poised to see a significant shift in its transportation landscape, offering residents another convenient and budget-friendly way to get around. Most residents of Orleans have their own car and driving, so fuel prices in Orleans are similar to other Ontario averages for gas prices, currently around $1.50 per liter for regular gasoline. Cycling and walking. Orleans features dedicated bike lanes and pedestrian paths, making it very eco-friendly and enjoyable commuting around Orleans. Now, the distance from Orleans to downtown Ottawa is over 16 kilometers, so this would be an ambitious cycling commute on a daily basis for most, but some do it. Entertainment. Orleans offers an array of entertainment options catering to diverse interests and budgets. Let's dive into the cost of some of these popular choices. Starting with movies. So the Cineplex Orleans Catch the latest blockbuster and independent films at this multiplex. Tickets vary based upon format, but generally range between $12 to $18 for adults. Senior and children's have discounts available. Independent cinemas. For a unique experience, check out Landmark Cinemas offering art house films and indie flicks. Tickets are typically around $15 per adult. Parks and recreation, free fun. All the parks in Orleans offer free access to open spaces, playgrounds, and walking trails, making them an ideal spot for picnics, sports, and spending time with family and friends. Here are some featured parks to put on your list. Number 1, the Millennium Park boasts a splash pad, skateboard park, and open grass to hang out. Cardinal Creek Community Park offers nature trails, even a dog park. The Ray Friel Park features hockey arenas, fitness center, and training equipment. Wave pool, whirlpool, sauna, and physio clinic. Libraries. Orleans has you covered there. We have the Orleans Branch Library. This library offers free access to books, DVDs, audiobooks, and various events like author reading and story times. Membership programs. For borrowing privileges, the access to online resources. A yearly membership costs $25 for adults and $10 for children or seniors. Other entertainment. Live music. Several bars and restaurants in Orleans host live music daily, with cover charges typically around $5 to $10. Festivals and events. Throughout the year, Orleans hosts various festivals like the Orleans Cork and Fork Festival and the Caribbean Festival, offering free or ticketed events depending on the event. Museum and galleries. Explore the local art and history of the Shanhackman Art Center or the Orleans Museum. So to conclude, living in Orleans offers a sweet balance between convenience and affordability, compared to the bustling city of Ottawa proper. It's a budget haven boasting lower housing costs, groceries, and utilities. Overall, Orleans shines as a budget-conscious haven for those seeking big city amenities without the big city price tag. Whether you're a family looking for affordable housing and parks, or young professionals seeking a unique restaurant scene, or an active individual enjoying outdoor activities, Orleans has something for everyone at a price that won't break the bank. Well, that wraps up everything about the cost of living in Orleans. I want to thank you for joining us today in exploring Orleans and how much it costs to live in this beautiful community. You know, we've helped several clients over the last 2 decades, whether that's deciding to move to Orleans or any other part of Ottawa. So, whether you're looking at moving in the next 10 days or 10 months, feel free to give us a call, send us a text, or shoot us an email. Or schedule a Zoom call if you'd like to speak directly with myself. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, be sure to give us a thumbs up, click the subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you can be the first to know and learn about living in Ottawa and be able to make the most informed decision when you move here. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.